The geo-based partnership first is the fact that WhatsApp needs to find a revenue model. Like just providing free communication is not a business. And therefore, I think both parties have found partnership in that sense that there is almost 95% market share of WhatsApp in the country. That means Geo gets access to non-Geo customers. Looking at it, yeah, Geo gets access to non-Geo customers, which is actually almost 95% plus of the entire telecom market. And that's the opportunity for Geo to bundle its services with WhatsApp. WhatsApp gets to play into a true transacting business, which it doesn't have. Also, WhatsApp Pay is so some of these things will untangle themselves. Therefore, that's one partnership. So clearly, looking at this partnership coming together, other players have to make a move. You can't not build the right. Right. So that those are the driving factors in a sense. Some global and some local. You can brought these players together, or will bring these players together. If you pull back and see what the war between the four global giants actually is happening, is that they are trying to create an envelope around each consumer, essentially create an ecosystem around the consumer so that they can naturally cross-subsidize new businesses and essentially partake of as much transaction revenue as they can. Remember, there is advertising revenue available, and that's a large pool today. But all of them realize that advertising, we've all become very clever at avoiding advertising. And slowly you'll find that it's becoming more and more expensive to find consumers digitally. Unless, of course, people are doing push e-commerce or doing something viral. Therefore, it's going to be a stream that has a cap to it. But transaction stream all over the world is massive. Transaction, subscription, as we've seen. So when you mention the three, actually there's a fourth, which is Apple, which makes tons of money selling subscription, selling hardware, having retail as well. So each of them is trying to build an ecosystem around the consumer. A difficult question to crystal gaze. See, the challenge is that the real segment is much smaller than the market is. E-commerce, if you put the whole grocery segment, whole groceries and food and overall retailing, digital is very, very tiny. Yeah. Actually, it's sub 2-3%. Yeah. Now, the holy grail everywhere is this whole market, right? Where you want to get the entire purchasing basket of a household and pass it through yourself. So my sense is that I don't know how Google Vodafone will go. Let's get the easy one out. Google is not yet gone into handling transactions on their own. They will probably be one step removed from the merchandise. They will redirect merchandise. They will probably handle the payment as they're doing now. So there's a slight difference in how Google plays in India, unless they radically transform their strategy and decide they want to get into actually handling the merchandise. Amazon is very clear; it handles the merchandise. If you look at the drivers of success, are actually in this business have been proven. Unless you handle the merchandise, unless you handle the return, unless you handle the delivery, it is very difficult to give a consistent experience to the customer. Many people have tried because the trust factor develops when you're dealing with the end company, and that's able to. I can get onto Amazon call and talk to that customer service operator, and he responds to me. He knows what I bought. He knows my order history, rather than me trying to coordinate this. So selling is very easy. Servicing is where the challenge is, where the depth of the organization actually shows up. So I think now you will find that between these two models, of course, there are a little bit of hybrid will happen. Even Amazon is trying to make a layer over Kirana stores, right? And even Jio is trying to make a layer over Kirana stores. Kirana store actually leads to a concept called virtually infrastructure as retail. Because remember, the Kirana store already has the relationship with the customer. Yeah. His servicing is fantastic. He can actually give credit as well. So yeah, and he can deliver within an hour. Right? Exactly. Within an hour, without any extra effort. Is there value in building a layer over Kirana? Yes, there is. Is it easy to do it? Not at all. Yeah. Because the behavior of these players will need massive transformation for them to be able to deliver service consistent with a full stack operation. Amazon a full stack operation. You will find the Kirana store you will find it will not be easy to make them fall in line with the rules of the marketplace, in a sense. The second thing is Kirana stores may also push back because remember that they don't want to lose control over their customers. A lot of startups have gone to Kirana stores and they've had their customers taken away. Right? So there is a little negative history that stays. Then they've seen both technology solutions come and disappear overnight. Right? Secondly, some technology players come and actually take away their consumers. So there is this. It's going to be a delicate ground for all these players. So it's very difficult to. My sense is that both these companies, in the medium term, they have enough. There is enough space in the market for both of them to build reasonably large-sized businesses. Yes, because it's got full stacks and everything. I mean, I'm giving you a theoretical answer to a very practical question because you'll have to see how it plays out, right?
Right.
How the interface becomes seamless. As you said, it's currently not seamless. Remember, even WhatsApp is not seamless. Whatever you do, you can't open anything within WhatsApp. The link takes you out, right? So my sense is that since they run full stack operation, chances of building a seamless envelope around the services are much higher. And making them successful are much higher because at the least you're sure that a Reliance retail customer may want to access them through their JioMart. Right? Let's remember the other way around. You have franchises within each of these stacks, right?
Right.
First, your job will be to take that franchise and digitally enable that, right? Rather than go out to absolutely new customer who doesn't know you from Adam, has not ever used your service. That's the second stage. So my sense is that even this whole partnership, I think how much WhatsApp utility will come up immediately is not because the first job will not be to get new customers through WhatsApp. The first job will be to service existing franchise customers through WhatsApp.